This isn't a game I frequently play. You can see a bike here, and you see I can customize its color. Only problem, there's no color sliders, there's only color code. How do you read that? Now conveniently, I learned that by theorizing a little in my head and testing, so now I'd like to pass that knowledge on to you. And I'll start with what you can see here. FFFFFF is pure white. Now of course this bike has some shading, it's not exact. The colors aren't exactly the same as they would be if you entered that in some paint program, but they are close enough for the showcase. Next up, I'll show you the color 0000000, which is black, pure black. And that's the first two colors that you often see when seeing color code, that you often notice. And you might be wondering, what do the Fs and zeros mean? Why are they there in those positions? Well, the reason that it has 6 numbers or letters is because these colors are in the order of RGB, which means red, green, blue. So what that means is that the first 2 numbers and letters are red. So FF0000 is red, or 00FF00 is green, and 0000FF is blue. And you can combine these colors. For example, you want to make yellow with FFFF00, gives you yellow. FF00FF gives you purple or violet. And for teal, you enter 00FFFF. And just like that, you have a teal bike. Now, why are the numbers and letters here? The letters actually are numbers. So normally when we count, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's called decimal. The letters that you see here are actually numbers. They are what happens when you add more numbers to the sequence from 1 to 10. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then 10. Although what looks like 10 actually means 16. The numbers A to 10 are actually numbers 10, A is 10, to 16. So 10, 10 is 16. So that also means then that number 20, what looks like number 20 means 32. And F0, which I'll call FT, is 15 because F is 15 times 16 because 10 is 16. And that's 240. The highest number you can get with this is FF, which is 255, which is just one less than what would in this system be 100. Now, if I want to make a color darker, I make its number smaller. So let's say I want a darker red. So let's say 800000, and just like that, we have approximately 50% red. Again, 8 is half of 16, so that means 80 is approximately half of the highest number. It's maybe a little bit higher, but it's so close that it really doesn't make a difference. And you can put this in every other color as well to make about half white, so grey, So this is half of everything, which means this is now grey. If I want to make it a darker grey, I do, let's say I want to put 25% in everything, I add 40, 40, 40. And just like that, we have a darker grey. Or maybe we want like 75%. That means C is 12, so CT, CT, CT. Just like that. Now, you can also make the colors brighter. Any other color brighter? So let's say I want a brighter red. And if I want to do that, then I just add in some of the extra colors. So first of all, I just make normal red, which is FF0000. But now, let's say I want to make a brighter red, then I just add in a little bit of the other colors as well. And just like that, we made a red brighter. See? And now that you know these things, you can also make your own colors. For example, you know that red and green make yellow, right? we've already shown that. But what if you want to make, for example, orange? Well, red and yellow make orange. So let's try this first. And just like that, we have a maybe slightly brownish, yellowish orange. Just like that. And you can use this knowledge to make any color you want. We can make, for example, a brighter orangish color. Let's try this out. I'll add a little bit of blue for brightness. And that should give me, yeah, a brighter, well, more brownish, orangish color. Yeah, just like that. And you can combine any colors you want. And that's just kind of that. I hope you found this useful. I hope this is interesting. I'm not sure how often you'll use it, but I'm sure there will be a point at which you might. So I hope this was a good lesson, and I'll be seeing you. Bye.